Hey guys, it's John again. Right, hope everybody had a good Christmas and soon be the new year, um, 2024. Um, I'm going to show you what I had for Christmas, and there's a few things. If you watch my channel or the limited videos I've done this year, you'll know that I haven't really bought much, so I'm playing catch up at the moment, and these are all from my girlfriend, and I'm going to start off with probably the actually no, this would be the oldest thing, but I'm going to it's a vinyl and the CDs, right? So I'm going to go through this, and this is one I've wanted since it came out. I did buy this on cassette tape when it first came out. This was my first album by this band. There's a little bit of a clue just there what it's going to be about, and it is this one, and it is the Miracle um, Deluxe Edition, or Limited Edition, should I say? Yeah, Deluxe Edition. This has got 2 discs in it, and I'm sure people have already got this. I've just been a bit slow getting it. I never was able to get hold of the Face It Alone single either, which is why I really wanted this, and the extra stuff that's on here. But yeah, I do own the I don't own my original cassette anymore, but I do have a couple of versions of this on CD from over the years. I should have bought some scissors, really. I will show you inside. If I've got enough time, yet 20 minutes. That should be enough to do this video. And so it says on there on the ticket or the hype sticker, 2 CD deluxe edition, original album, The Miracle Sessions, over an hour of unreleased studio recordings, including Face It Alone, and 5 more previously unpublished songs. So here it is out of there. It's a hardback cardboard cover, and it's very nice actually. It's got a matte finish to it, not a shiny one. And first we'll open up like this, and there's a disc in there. There's a track listing for the original album. I will invest in a better camera at some point. You've got the lyrics, which are always quite, I can remember now, they were actually quite big in the cassette to read, and they've done a very small here. I cannot remember if that picture was in the original cassette. There's probably a few added ones. I think that's added. That's new. The session's there. And let me know in the comments what you thought of this album way back when it came out, or even listening to this if you own it. But yeah, there's just a little bit of write up about, well, who did what, and that's definitely a picture from the way back when on the cassette. And this is the other disc, which is got the track listing there. I always used to like trying to work out whose eyes were who, well, who should I say. But yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to that. I've not heard any of the other demos or outtakes on here. I've only heard the main songs and Face It Alone, which I really do like that song a lot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that for sure. The next thing I had was this here, the vinyl I've got, which is Whitesnake Washington State Wipeout. This is Spokane and Glasgow broadcasts 1984. I'm going to open that up just to see what that's like. It comes on limited edition coloured vinyl, and it says colour may vary. So I wonder if any of you have got this and if yours is going to be the same as mine. So let's see. This one's quite easy to get into actually. This is an unofficial thing, so it's done by Fallen Angel, I think that is. Yeah, made in the EU. So that's the back. There's the track listing. Hopefully you can read that. I'm hoping my video is going to be the right way around. But yeah, this is. In transporting this in the post, they've not put the records in the actual sleeve, so which is great, so they don't damage the sleeve. The record actually turned up from Amazon in perfect condition, so, or I'm hoping it has. The cover has. So it just comes in these non-polyline sleeves, and this one is clear. So yeah, there you go. So you get gambler, guilty of love, loving no stranger, walking in the shadow of the blues, crying in the rain with soldier of fortune, slow and easy and ready and willing on there, on that one. And this one is the same as well. And you get love ain't no stranger, here I go again, crying in the rain, ain't no love in the heart of the city, and fool for your loving. It's quite a lot of tracks. This came out, this was done in 2022. So it's quite a good price at the moment. So I think it's under £20, something like that. But yeah, inside I haven't really looked, but it's like that. And there's just a little write up about Whitesnake, and there's a track listing there as well, if you can see that. But yeah, that's very good. I'll try that later. The next thing is, I'm going to save the biggest thing till last, is this, and it is Whitesnake's special gold edition of the Purple album, and yes, this is very, very cool, and this has got a lot of stuff on it. 1, 2, I think it's 3 discs, maybe 4, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute. Features, this is the 50th anniversary, newly remixed and recorded classics originally recorded by Deep Purple Mark III and Mark IV, includes exclusive disc of live tracks and alternative versions, plus DC's legendary audition tape, which is what I wanted to hear. Also features Blu-ray and music videos and more. So there's probably a few things I know might have already, but who knows. Let's open this up. It's going to take me a while. I'm going to pause the video a sec. Right, finally got into it. So yes, that's it there. We've got this little piece here. I don't like those things. A bit of a pain in the butt. But yeah, there we go. That's inside. I was hoping this would have come in a big box like the other deluxe stuff that Table Covered was putting out recently. This is a bit more like the greatest hits record. But yeah, let's have a look what's here. There's a quite a good little booklet in here. It feels a bit smaller than some of the booklets you normally get, but it was easy to get out of the little area they give you there for booklets in. So I reckon they've made this slightly smaller because they are a pain in the butthole to get the bigger ones out of there. That one goes in very simple, so, and easy. The only thing I don't like about these things is down here it gets ruined and creased. So this booklet has got a big write-up in there. I think it's all the way through, and there about it. But Reb looks like he's taking a dump there. But yeah, yeah. This is probably the smallest booklet of a CD I've ever had. It's minute. It's more like the size you get with a. I've skipped a few pages, but I think you get the gist of what this book's like. It's got a lot in it, to read, and even a picture of the band DC was in before he had auditioned for Deep Purple, and yeah, they were, was it the Government or something like that called? And it was in the Fabuloso Brothers. There was, I think there was a couple of other bands he was in, but yeah, not major ones. There we go. So that is Whitesnake's The Purple album. I'm still after the Purple album on vinyl. I was due to have it as a birthday or Christmas present, but yeah, that got sent back. But yeah, there we go. And now it costs a fortune to get the original one of those. So I'll probably settle for the gold edition on vinyl. The next thing is this bad boy, and it's still good to be bad. The big box set, which is very cool, and I do have the other box sets. Just very, very cool, and I'm going to open that now. So I might pause the video a sec again if I can get this, unless I can get my nail in here. Yay! It's going in. I just don't want to break it. One sec. Right, I'm finally in. But look at that. I never really liked this album cover when it came out. It's alright. I think the Whitesnake album covers have been a bit boring in the last few years. Yeah, but there we go. This one's right back from 2003, I think it is. Yeah. So this is 20 years old, would you believe? 20 years old. I think it was 2003. Yeah. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Been a while since I listened to this album all the way through. So some of the songs I've listened to separately. Right, so you get this very cool book here. Yeah. And so they're hardback. I'm just going to show you a couple of pages, but nothing in too much detail. There's obviously a big write-up, probably a story and everything. I've not even looked. I'm looking at this the first time as what you are, unless you own this already. Yeah, it's a shame Reb's not in the band anymore. Yeah, there we go. That just gives you an idea, but there's a lot more pages than this. I'm just flicking through a few There's quite a lot of pages actually. And there's lyrics as well. But yeah, you get the gist of what that is. And I'm sure you've watched David Coverdale unbox this. So you get that, the poster, which is not anyway as big as the posters we had with stuff in the 80s or 70s. You get a mini tour program. So you get 2009. I don't own this tour program in the real one yet. I'm gonna try and find a copy of it. I do collect tour programs. But yeah. Okay. And there's dog. But yeah, that gives you an idea what that is. Now this one is the 2023 remix. So it's got 15 tracks on here. Just there. And they open out. Not really keen on this packaging. This one's all crumpled up. It's not very, you can't see it there, but it's like, you know, when someone spills some water on something on a bit of card and then it goes all a bit crusty. It's gone like that. It's not great. The good thing about Whitesnake stuff is they put these CDs in little polyline sleeves, which is brilliant. But the thing that's failed here is the state of this card. It's quite thick and hard. It's not very bendable, so it just sits like that. This one here we have Still Good to Be Bad. This is the Blu-ray, and I'm just going to show you the back so you can hopefully pause the video and take in what's there. And yeah, that's got one called Foreplay Live. Foreplay was actually a video, Whitesnake video that was brought out in about 1984 time, 83, 84 time, and I did used to own it. I need another copy. Evolutions, so these are the evolution of each of the songs, and they will obviously sound very much different. And we have Bad to the Bone alternative remixes and alternative stuff. And then this one here is the 2023 remaster of the whole album, which is just the same tracks as the first CD I showed you. And that is it in there, nothing else, but that is what you get. These are still there's still a lot on here for the price you pay. I'd say Whitesnake do some of the best box sets for the amount of things you get. I don't know if there's any other box sets by any bands that are worth getting. Let me know. There are lots of other things I need to get hold of. I am a bit far behind, I know. I think the last new thing I bought was Def Leppard's classical album they brought out, and that was way back in March, I think, or April time. So yeah, that was very cool. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Cheers for watching. See you later.